Hello everyone, we are out in the field. My wife is off to work. She's been a real trooper out here this morning with us as we've been watching this project and making little tweaks and stuff like that to it as we go. We finished turnaround area this morning. This is the second area right here. Got maybe an hour or so left in this. But getting rid of invasives, adding plantable acreage in some of the applications and spots and little pockets and stuff. And just really looking at how much of a workhorse this machine is. So I'm going to turn around, hopefully you can hear me, and we're going to look at what he's done. So this is all, you can see all the honeysuckle and just crap over here. We're leaving that as a visual buffer, and what this does is makes a pinch point down here. We got one nice apple tree we're saving, another nice apple over here, but look at all that he's cleared out. A nice quarter-acre swath, you know, down in through here. He took a couple of 6/8 shrubs that were out on this out, you know, and he's just working this off. So now what we're going to do for the rest of this time, he's got a little bit more working up between this ditch. So these ditches come down and make a natural pinch here, and this naturally funnels deer. But because it was just so overgrown and not good, we're getting rid of the invasives as we go, as I'm walking through some hogweed. Got these two ditches. You can see one comes right down through there and the other one's right here where he's at. We're going to get up on this side of the ditch on the plot side now, over by Boomerang, or First Trail, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to take this swath right down through here. All this is going to come out. All this small pole timber stuff like that, that's 20-foot-ish tall. That's the perfect stuff for this to take out, the shrubs. Clean this whole corner out, and then we're going to have shootability down into that transition pocket at a great stand location here we've talked about in videos before, where they pinch across this culvert. I'm so excited for this. My dad was actually reluctant. Now he's excited for it too, watching it all come together. And all this pans out into bedding areas I've cut in 4 or 5 years ago and everything like that. It's all coming together. Austin Property Services out of the Lyons Sodus area is who's doing this work for us. Really great young man. I can't say enough about him. He's probably about my age. I haven't asked him, but he banged out a ton of work. We probably put in a whole acre up there just this morning of miscellaneous shrubs and some small trees that we got cleared out for plots, and then some kind of transitional stuff that we're going to build into some areas. So we'll look at each of these areas once they're done, but I wanted to give you guys an update and just show you that with a forestry tool like this, you know, it might be, you know, you have to have a day minimum. You know, it could be, you know, a couple $1,000s, maybe $1,000, $2,000, whatever it might be, based on the outfit and your trucking and everything, and fuel costs going up. That's obviously adding to it, but you can get a lot of work done. Stuff that would take me bunches and bunches of weekends, we just got done in a couple of hours this morning. So really looking forward to this and the follow-up videos. Stay tuned for them, but don't underestimate one of these machines. They are mean little monsters, and he does a stroke of business with them. I'm super excited, and it looks like he's coming up on this side of the ditch now. So, but thank y'all for tuning in. And the other thing I guess we'll talk on real quick before he comes up, he's cleaning out around that apple. Make sure it's a forestry mulcher. A flail mower, or even like one of those big brush hog attachments for a skid steer ain't gonna do it. This is basically a stump grinder attachment to the front of that skid steer, and it's very, very effective at taking out shrubs and bushes like this. This thing will be gone in seconds, like just gone. So, you know, make sure you're using something that fits your application. You know, if you were just knocking down goldenrod and maybe some shrubs, you know, you might be able to get away with a brush hog attachment for the front. But if you want like the tree crunching ability, like these little ash trees, it's like they're not even there too. So, you know, but that's that stump grinder kind of style head, that forestry mulching head, that's an actual forestry mulcher, the right tool for the toolbox for the application. So it sounds like he's getting down to those last couple. There's a couple alders down in there at the tip of that. So I'm gonna go touch base with him. We're gonna get the rest of this cleaned out. Stay tuned to the update videos. I'm really gonna look forward to these. This has been a long time coming, and stuff that I started thinking about, you know, last year or two, and now we're finally put the budget aside and got the money around to get this done and make these projects finish up and really flesh out that last 10% on a couple of these spots. So thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time here in the field. Take care, guys.